Hi, friends. I'm going to talk to you on our request towards God. Day in, day out, we seek His help, His assistance, His showering on very many things we aspire on life. If you get one thing, you're not satisfied. You want to have another one. You're all enamored of getting things and acquiring in so many ways. You see your neighbors, they grow overnight, and you would like to grow like that also. It's natural. It's ordained in us. I would say it's even in the blood. When somebody grows faster, you would like to grow faster than him. The basic element of all these things are desire of unnatural expectations, desire which dreams you very big but lands you in all troubles at the latter stage. But one fine day you go and see what you have accumulated out of all these desires, that becomes obsolete after a little time. You don't understand the value, the longevity of the same, what you have aspired for. That's what is happening. Desire is not only with us, with everybody. If I tell you from the epics, there was a king in olden days who was aspiring for great many wealth as he wanted to acquire in life. God also bestowed on him, saying that you will get a son. Through him, you will amass immense wealth as you wanted. Like so, there born a son, he was treated very well. The moment he starts growing, whenever he segregates his saliva from the tongue, and the fall of a saliva becomes a gold. Whenever he has sweat, the sweat becomes gold. Like this, it happens on a day in and day out basis. The king was very happy, and he was thanking God like anything that he has bestowed the best son who gives him gold all the 24 hours. He was accumulating all the gold. So naturally, when you grow and you show to the world that you are wealthy, the other man looks in. Likewise, two thieves have planned to take away his sign. The son who has been giving every day and day out gold, they wanted to steal him or kidnap him. They had a plan, kidnapped his son, took him away from the king. They also saw, they enjoyed and cherished the gold which was coming out of the saliva and sweat of the son who was kidnapped by the thieves. Thieves were also very happy, they also became very rich. But the thieves, both of them said, this is really to wait every day whenever he creates saliva or whenever he has sweat, then only we get gold. I want to take this gold all in a sudden, all in one set. Both of them had a fight, and ultimately they killed the boy who was kidnapped from the king. The boy died. After that, they didn't get anything at all. They made the whole capital, who was the boy, was sacrificed to have this wealth on a single day. It's because of their boundless desire, avariciousness. What should I say? They think that they are not happy with what they had. That's what the crux. They lost the son. Likewise, when king came there, he saw that both the thieves were fighting each other for the son, and they also lost their lives. What I would like to take a moral on this is that desire is necessary. Desire is the element, it's a basic thing to grow in life. But at the same time, as Warren Bates say, you should desire for which is necessary or not. If you don't segregate between the necessary and the need, you will ultimately endanger yourself. Desires are the cause for all this nonsenses. Keep your desires at limit. Be content. You will be always happy. Have a nice day. Thank you for the patient hearing.